Hey guys, it's Dana with Fabulous Style, and I'm here with a video, a thrift haul video. Not with just one haul, but these are things I've accumulated like before the shelter in place. This is June of 2020. So some of it's before, a few things I found since things have started to open back up, but everything that I have in this haul, well, with the exception of the stuff I'll leave it to the end, is already listed and ready for sale. So on Poshmark and eBay. So I will get started. One thing I found, this is a pair of Everlane shoes. These shoes, they still sell on the Everlane site. They are like in their markdown section because it says that they way overproduce them, but they're the black leather street shoe and they're in really good shape. They just don't have the size thing. I believe they're a 7, but I'm not positive. So I put measurements in my listing for those. This is another pair that I found recently. I think like the first trip that I went back into this to Goodwill. But these are a pair of Jeffrey Campbell, kind of a Western style booty. Has like a detailed trim on there, and then the cutouts on the sides. And they're suede, but they're like a snakeskin texture. So I thought those were pretty cool. And when I was checking out, the lady was all excited. The cashier, she liked them too. These are a pair of comfort sandals. They are Eravon. I think I've sold this brand before. These are in pretty good shape. They have a little bit of wear to them. Looks like almost like a dog kind of chewed on the back of them here. So I don't know. They haven't sold yet. But these are a pair of AGL flats, and they're the elastic kind. These were sold through Nordstrom is where I found that they had been sold online. They're in really good shape. It's kind of hard to tell because of them being, the elastic part, but they've definitely been worn, but they're in good condition. So found those a while back. I found these a long time ago and just now getting around to listing them. This is just a little Coach wristlet my sister gave to me, so I listed that pretty cheap. Just wanted to see if I could sell it. These are a pair, I don't see the mate. These are a pair of Bowden like deck shoes. There's leather, navy blue leather, penny loafer style. And some of my shoes I put in my bins with all my other inventory, and I use these binder clips that I put inventory numbers on that for each of the bins, and then numbers, and that works for me. When I sell something, I put it in a bowl and just keep reusing these binder clips. So anyway, these are a pair of Vionics, and they're in great condition. I think Vionics are sold through QVC. I don't know if all of them are, but I notice that I see a lot of them where they have absolutely no wear. So I don't know if it's just because people buy them online and they end up not fitting well, but they usually sell pretty well. So we'll see. This was a brand that was new to me. I bought these right before the shelter in place. They're Pregus. I guess they're a shoe company from London, and so there's not a whole lot listed on eBay, but they do have right here, this is like a leather cording lace up. They're really nice, like a perforated leather inside, and a stretchy heel band. So, and they're suede, nice suede. These are Ariat, just like a, I don't know if these are, is shooty a word, like a booty, a shoe booty? I don't know. I put them down as booties, but also Oxfords. That's right. I did find some listed and they called them Oxfords, and so I put that in my listing. So anyway, they're actually in really good shape. I don't know that they've really been worn at all. So these are a pair of Tom's booties. They're a black suede and have a little bit of a tassel on the zipper in there. This is a sandal, Amazon AS. But I found these in a Goodwill for just like $2.99, and I bought them for myself, but I don't think I'll end up wearing them, although they do have black marker on them. So I don't know what that was about. Both of the shoes have black marker like in the same spot, so I have no idea what that is about. But anyway, I listed those for summer. Maybe somebody will want them and not mind the marker. When I'm in thrift stores, I pick up thank you notes. Usually anything that if somebody buys something from me that they spend over $50, I usually add a thank you note. Not always, but I try to. So I pick them up at thrift stores when I can find them cheap. This is a pair of Coach flip-flops. They have the bow detail there, and there is a little bit of color loss on the footbed, but not too bad. And you know, the part you see looks good, and the Coach logo. Okay, so yeah, there's more shoes, but this is a cute little fossil bag. I forget the name. Kendall, I think, might be the name of it. It has the key, and it has these cute little leather tassels. So I thought it was really cute. It's like a coated canvas. I mean, it feels like a tweed, but it also feels kind of coated. So, and then there's everything else is leather. So it's a nice crossbody, like a smaller crossbody bag. This might be hard to show you when I'm sitting down, but this dress sold this morning. And then like an hour later, the girl messaged me and said that it's going to be too big for her, so she doesn't want it. So I had to cancel that. But it's really cute. We the Free People, like a tank dress. And it's this heathered brown. And then from the hips down, it has this nice print that's pretty cool. Kind of like a festival type looking design. And this is an A-line Eileen Fisher skirt that I don't remember if it's wool and silk combination. These are some little perforated Melissa shoes that I purchased, and then somebody returned them because she didn't think they were in good enough condition, which is fine. I picked this up when I went to the Goodwill bins a long time ago, and it's just been sitting. So I finally took a picture of it, but it's just like a vintage nurse's, like maybe wartime nurse's cap. It's got the winged, anyway, the button in the back. So, and here's a nice pair of shoes. I bought these thinking that I would wear them, but I think they're just a little bit too tall in the back. I I wear shorter heels now, but they're Caslon, from Nordstrom, and just cute little espadrille wedges, size 8. Okay. And then this was a new to me brand. Actually, I think I've seen this before, but I haven't picked it up. It's Pink Studio. And these were, I believe they were pretty inexpensive, but they just remind me of like that retro style of shoes. And so I thought somebody who's into, dressing that retro style would like these. This, where did I buy this? I may have just got this at a regular Goodwill, but this is a crossbody, like a messenger bag, and it's long chomp. And it's in perfect shape, except for this has some scratches and bends, and so I don't think that can be repaired. If it can, and you know anything about it, please let me know. I haven't taken it to a shoe repair place or anything. I do have a couple bags to take to a shoe repair, so I might take it and just see. I doubt there's anything you can do for the puckering that it gets, but I should look that up because I think there are videos about it. Okay, then some bags. I found this, like I found both of these my first trip back into another thrift store in our town. This is Ted Baker, and it's just like a big, kind of a mauve pink, and then this is like a rose gold, the hardware, but it's a nice stiff bag. I forget what the brand or what the style is called, but it's got really pretty, you're not going to be able to see, but there's rabbits on the print. It's really pretty, and it's very, very clean inside. This, I don't think whoever purchased this didn't really use it. There's a little bit of scratching on the hardware, but that's it. And then I found this Madewell bag. It's a long strap. I did pay up a little bit for this. It does have this small Madewell tag there. It has a crossbody, and then it also has these, but it's a larger size. I've had a smaller one. There is, I think, an even bigger one. So this isn't the largest tote, but it's a nice size. It's actually a really good size for like an everyday purse if you carry quite a bit of stuff. I know I like to have a larger purse, especially right now when I live in Oregon and they don't give out bags anymore when you purchase stuff. I mean, some stores don't even have them, and most stores just charge you for them, and I can't stand paying. It's like 10 cents at some of the stores. Forget it. So I liked having a big purse so I can just put small stuff in it, and then I also carry with me reusable bags. This is a Stella and Dot, like a weekender bag. This unzips, and then it's polka dot inside, and it drops down like another 4 or 5 inches, so it becomes a really big bag. So perfect for a little weekend trip, or hauling a bunch of stuff, and then when you're done hauling it, you can make it smaller again. Okay, and then this is a Michael Kors bag. This is also another bag from my sister. So it's a little bit older style, but it's in really good shape. There's just like pen marks and stuff inside, but the bag itself on the outside is still in really good shape. I think there was just like one pen mark on it. It's got like the big lock thing there. The last 2 shoes in here are these Lucky Brand shoes, and they have like a gold studs on them. And then think it was maybe my first trip back into Goodwill. I found Rothy's. I never thought I would just find Rothy's at the regular thrift store. And so I have these listed. I think I need to take better pictures of them because my pictures, they just need to be scrubbed. Like they were worn just a couple of times or maybe even once. And so there's a little bit of dirt on the bottom. But somebody did leave me a message and say, these are not in great condition. There's dirt on the bottom of them. So I need to scrub those because they are actually in really great shape. There's no wear. The lining that comes out does not look, there's not like any toe marks or anything. I mean, they don't look like they've been worn. And these are shoes that I feel like you would wear barefoot. So, yeah, so I just need to clean up the bottoms and then take better pictures of the bottoms. And I think that will help them to sell. So that's all the stuff that I already have listed. I bought a few things. I've bought a bunch of stuff. I actually have a whole other video to do of all my hanging stuff, and then I bought a few things today too. But these are just a few things that I bought on one trip that I brought home and brought in this room. So this is where I keep all my inventory, but I keep everything in like an area of my family room where I take all my pictures and I have everything hanging up that needs and in bins waiting to be listed. Yeah, so these are some Saludos, but I just thought they were cute, little tassel espadrille moccasin types. So I need to get these listed. And these are SAS. They were really cheap. They were like half off. Whatever, they were $5.99 and half off of that, so $3. I went ahead and got these gold SAS shoes. Oh, yeah, I bought all this stuff the day I got my hair cut. There's a thrift store right by her salon. Oh yeah, I bought this. I'm kind of excited about it. Devy is the brand, Devy, but it is Stingray. It says that right here. Stingray, genuine Stingray. And so it feels like pebbled and stuff, but I looked up other things that are Stingray and they all have this on them. So this came off of a Stingray and it's in really good shape. I don't think it was ever used. It still has this card in the flip up section. So I picked it up because I thought it was cool and it was a good price. I don't remember exactly how much I paid for it. And then the other pair of shoes I bought were these Allegrias. These should do well in the fall. They're like a flocked or embossed. This is like a suede and then it's on top. The print is on top of the suede. But they're in really good shape. And they were marked $14.99, and I don't remember if they were 25% off. I don't think they were 50% off, but I think they were on sale. So they have Velcro and a bow right there. They're just a really nice shoe, comfort shoe for work. And then I bought this Perlina bag. I don't know if that's going to show up that it's Perlina. I sold this exact bag in like a periwinkle blue that I kept debating on whether I should keep it or not because I loved that color. I went in and sold it. It has like a animal print on the inside. And then the last thing I purchased, I bought for myself. It's pretty heavy on its own though. So I don't know if I'll carry it as an everyday bag. But it's this straw tote, has really nice leather handles, and then this canvas, like a coated canvas out here. It's like a combination of all of every cool thing. Has the studs on the bottom. It does have, I need to clean that off. And then the only flaw about it is that this is supposed to tie in the middle, but it's like torn. So I don't know if it got caught on something or dog chewed on it or what. But it's a really cool bag. It's a Lauren by Ralph Lauren, and it has, well, it has like this, what do you call that? Stirrup thing where you put your foot in, the Ralph Lauren thing, and then a little wooden plate there with a logo on it. So I thought that was cute, something cute for summer. And so that is it for my haul. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you watching all the way to the end. Like I said, I've been buying other stuff, so I do have more videos to make. This is just the stuff that I had listed and needed to bring it in and put it into my inventory. So I thought I'd do a haul of that now. But these other things need to be listed, and I have lots more. So I will be back with another video, and I look forward to seeing you then. Bye.